Yo, what's up, boys? So season 8 came out like 3 or 4 days ago, and I thought I can help you get more FPS and less input delay in this season. So this video will be about how to get more FPS and less input delay in Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 2 Season 8. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Hope you enjoyed the vid, boys. This video won't be like really entertaining because all I'm gonna do is show like best settings for you to improve. But yeah, if you want to improve, I really recommend you watch this video. So in this video, I'm gonna talk only about this page, which is called video. Maybe I'll talk about other pages in future videos. But yeah, first off, we have the display mode, and we have three like settings or modes right here. So first off, I'm gonna talk about window mode. We have full screen, windowed full screen, and windowed, and I'm gonna recommend you full screen. Full screen actually helps you the most. It's gonna give you like 30 more FPS than windowed, and maybe like 5 or 10 FPS more than windowed full screen. It actually helps you the most. I really recommend you do full screen. For resolution, I'm gonna recommend you do 1920 by 1080. Actually, 1600 by 900 is actually not bad. It gives you more FPS than this resolution, but if you are a content creator, I really recommend you use this. It's actually easier to like switch to other windows. For example, I want to go to my Google Chrome, and it's actually way easier. You can also use stretched resolution, which you can do in game user settings of Fortnite. I'm gonna create a video about stretch resolution maybe in the future, but it's not up on my channel right now when I'm recording this video. So you can just search how to change how to get stretch resolution in YouTube. You can search that, and maybe it will show the results. So yeah, and third of all, we have frame rate limit. Third one. And if your like refresh rate is, for example, 60 hertz, 144 hertz, or 240 hertz, so I recommend you do maybe if you have 60 hertz like me, I recommend you do 60 or 120. Jerry and recommends you do 120, but I do 60 to have less chance to get frame drops. You can do whatever you want, but I do not recommend unlimited. Just do if you're on 240, use 360. If you're on 360, use 360. Don't use unlimited. At least you want to see how much FPS you can get max. I use 60 FPS. We can go to graphics settings now. Right now we have graphics settings, and first off we have brightness, and if you use performance mode, I'm gonna talk about what you should do with rendering mode. If you use performance mode, I recommend you use brightness 85 or from 75 to 85, and use try to know maybe like 5, 6, or 7 or 8. It's gonna help you the most see the storm. Right now we have user interface contrast. I'm actually not sure what it does. I'm gonna recommend you do 1x. I know in Nikkei 30 it does 1.3 1.03 or 1.04, but I recommend you do 1x. Right now we have colorblind strength, and you can do that if you want. Maybe try to know 5, 6, 7, or 8 if you use performance mode. If you don't use performance mode, then you can do off or try to know actually 5, 6, or 7, or 8. You can actually do that. It's not gonna affect your gameplay in a bad way. I really do not recommend you use Protonope or Dodonope. I do not recommend you use these two modes because they're gonna be like really dark, and you are not gonna see the opponent. So yeah, I really do not recommend you use these. Use Trident or off. And right now we have graphics quality. It was graphics settings, I believe, and this is graphics quality. What Jerry recommends is go to quality presets low, and make 3D resolution like from 44 to 100. It's gonna help you the most, and yeah, I agree, it's gonna help you the most. Maybe you can do view distance on epic, far, medium, or near. Don't do check textures on epic or high. It's not gonna help you anymore. So use low or medium. It's gonna affect your FPS in a bad way if you use epic or high. And right now we have new settings, which is auto download high resolution textures. And next we have high resolution texture reminders. And these are gonna affect your gameplay a lot. If you use this on, your FPS and ping won't be like really good, because it uses your disk space and uses your internet. I'm not sure how it uses your internet, but I know it uses your disk space, which affects on your FPS. So yeah, turn these off both. And yeah, right now we have perfect graphics quality settings. Maybe use view distance on epic, epic, far, medium, or near. I use medium, I believe, and I use 3D resolution on 80 because my PC is not really good. And this is, I believe, the last advanced graphics. Yeah, this is last. And I don't know why I have this on, but turn off sync. Like, I recommend you turn off sync like 100%. It's very bad for your gameplay. It's gonna affect on your FPS a lot. It's like really bad. Don't use it. Like, I really don't recommend you use sync. Like, I think it shows here, like, yeah, you may need to disable sync to reach high frame rates. Even Fortnite says that you should turn off sync. Right now we have motion blur. Turn this off. It's not good for your FPS. Show FPS. You can turn that on. It's gonna help you. Now we have rendering mode, and what I recommend you the most is do performance mode. Performance mode actually gives you the most FPS. And yeah, if you are a content creator, you can maybe use DX11 or DX12. Maybe if you have a really good PC, you can also use DX11 or DX12. But yeah, I use performance mode. It helps me the most. Right now we have DX11 and DX12 settings right here. You won't see the settings on performance mode. So we have allow multi-threaded rendering. I'm gonna turn this on. You can do actually both, but I recommend you do it on. Use GPU crash debugging. Turn this off. I think you can turn this off actually. I'm not sure what pros do because I use performance mode and I believe this setting is not on performance mode. So yeah, maybe use Jarian's video. I think he talked about it in his video. Latency markers, you can turn this off. It's gonna show you, like, I think, like your input delay right here. I think it affects your FPS a little bit. So I'm gonna turn this off. NVIDIA reflex low latency, I'm gonna recommend you use on plus boost. It gives you the most FPS. And latency flash, turn this off. And yeah, these are the best settings out of this page. I hope this video helped you a ton. And yeah, drop a comment if you have any other recommendations. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.